And we are back, and you know exactly what time it is. It is time to make a mob farm. Now, I do need to make this mob farm with some special considerations for Fantasy Craft, because we have those big, like, serpent monsters that are like 5 blocks wide. So we're going to have to kill those at the platform. So I'm just going to have to modify the platform to let less light get in. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. So, first things first, per usual, I need to clean out all this crap. We know there's going to be lots of crap in my inventory. We know that for sure, because I'm carrying an inventory. That's how we know for sure, guys. Because I'm able to pick up blocks. That's how we know. So one of the like the major drawbacks of like playing these mods is that there's generally a lot of extra types of blocks to pick up. So I think I've literally run out of like space here. So we're just gonna extend this a little bit and just try to like drop off some more of this crap. Alright, what is going on? So I'm going to keep the iron on me. That's cool. Oh, you know what? Because I was making, I forgot that I was making pumpkins. I was making, not pumpkins, I was making iron golems at I Am Him's house. I left them all over the place. I don't know if he's going to like it or hate it. I haven't really thought about it. It's fine. He can always kill them for the iron, I guess. Alright, we need just to clean out some of this stuff. Do I want to carry this stuff with me? I guess I can. It's not a big deal. I can do that. Where are we putting our redstone now? I guess in here. I'm not going to need it until we get further along in the build. For now, it's good right there. Or we can actually take it with us. Let's put it in here. That's appropriate. And we're not really using that, but we'll take it. So now I need an absurd amount of blocks. That's the first thing I need. Let me put a... Why does that happen? That's so annoying when that happens. Alright, let me get back in there. I don't know what just happened. It's fine. Sometimes it kicks you out, sometimes you leave and you can't get back in. You gotta try a couple of times. There's a couple of mods on this. So we're running Realism Craft, Fantasy Craft, Combined Ores, and Realm Management. So it's a little heavy in terms of the modifications in this particular world. We can go netherrack, we can go different... Let's start with netherrack. That's fine. We're going to need a lot of blocks. That's where we're going to start. Now, where to build? That's the first question to answer. These things are kind of scary. That kind of trips me out a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. So we need to see where to build this. So I think I'm going to build it with different blocks, but I want to pattern it out like with intention, so it doesn't look like I was trying to be cheap, and it just turns out that it was cheap. But first of all, let's get I just got rid of these. I need to take these with me. It's going to be plenty, at least to start, and we should bring wood because it's not going to be. So there we go. That's going to be plenty. So I'm thinking about just putting this right next to the Trident farm, just because I don't want to waste another home teleport. I only have, like, basically you can only have 5, and I've already done all 5. Why am I walking? Speaking of teleport, we walk nowhere if we don't have to. What's going on, Kokomon? How's it going? You're doing a project and it's almost done? You're doing like a project for school? Because I've got projects, but I need to get on some new projects, I think. So I want to build it out here, right by the Trident farm. I think that's a good time. And that way we can get the Tridents we're going to need for it, too. We're doing all this because we want to get gunpowder. I want to get a lot of gunpowder so that we can do some mining in the nether. Because there is a combined ore of diamond and netherite that I want to see what it does. So it dropped me down here for some stupid reason. That's okay. I wanted to go down here anyway. I'm not even stressing it. So let's go just a little bit this way a bit. Gonna need some blocks. I should have brought a lily pad with me. That would have been easier. But what we'll do is we'll use kelp instead. And I'll show you just what I mean. So I'm going to find a piece of kelp that's kind of highish. This is already far enough away from that it's perfect. And I'm just going to place this right on the top of the kelp. And that's what I want. Boom. I missed a little bit. We're just going to ignore that. Actually, it's cool. We'll do a little platform down here. We'll put some lighting on it. This will be nice, just on the one side. So I want to go up basically 44 blocks. So we're starting at 60, 63. So I'm just going to go up to like 105 or 110, just to go up real high. It's just so that we don't have to worry about competing with any of the mobs spawning down below. And then you only have to worry about it as you're falling, right? So we're 62, so that'd be 102. And we want to go just a little bit higher. So I'm going to take us up to this 110. Let's make this clean. So now we're going to put ladders on that, but first I'm just going to make a little platform here. It's basically the same kind of setup as the other farm that we just did, this one up there, only it's probably a little bit more work. But I've done it a lot. Really, we don't have enough supplies either. I'm realizing that we're not going to have enough wood to do all of it. We can start with one platform and work our way up to the 5 platforms. That's no problem. And I think I have an answer for the serpents, too. Alright, so did we bring our iron? We brought our iron. I think we brought pretty much everything we need to get this started. At least like the first bit of the construction. Should be pretty fast. Alright, so let's get one of these down. Let's not forget where our entrance was, right over here. It's perfect. I like that it's in the middle. I don't always do that. But I know I'm very happy every time I do it. And what we're doing now is we're going to build out this collection system. And I didn't make enough of these, but I want to be I don't want to go too crazy because I need wood later too. So we're going to have to go back to the base and get more wood. We'll probably have to cut down more trees actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably going to happen too. So let's start with, let's do 4. So we got just one coming out, and I know that'll work with just the one. And I think I want to put a water flow on this one. We'll see how we do it. Okay, so let's just do like this to start. Now, I need more of these. It's not enough. I need 5. The reason why I need 5 is I need to go one more block further than this, because the redstone has to sit on this line so that it can spin. I'm going to do this one with observers though, because we now have a lot of quartz. So we're going to do this one with observers. We'll have to go back and get the redstone and the quartz and stuff. That's okay. For now, I'm just going to build it out. All right, so let's visualize this. So you'll have starting right here. Oh no, you know what? I realized that this is 2. You know what? Let's just do 1. Screw it. I don't want to have to make more hoppers. We'll just do 1. You'll see what I mean. I'm just going to stack it up by 3 and we'll just do 1. So I don't have to go crazy with the hoppers. I just don't want to go back and rebuild it. It's going to be good enough. It doesn't have to be crazy. Because we're going to have to come back and replace this with a sorting system because there's like 14 different items. I'm not going to put 14 items into 2 chests. That's crazy. Unless we unanimously agree to like throw away most of the items, which I'm not going to do. That's not what I'm doing. Stop. Concentrate, beef. So we're going to take out one of these for now. And I think what I want to do is just stack this by 3 or even split here into 2s, which we can do. Do something like that instead. So it's a little bit more out of the gate. It's not a lot. This is not permanent. We have to come back and put the sorting system. I just don't want to do that yet. I like to start it off and have it start paying me sooner, because this would be a lot of resource gathering to make this work out of the gate. So I'd rather not do that. So we're not going to do that. See, now I don't have to worry about not having enough hoppers. And this is going to do it. Alright. So first things first is we're going to decide on our center point, which I think I want should be like maybe like here, like that. Right, let's do it 1 block further. We don't have to be so crowded. And then the AFK spot's going to be down on that platform underneath where it's spinning. So this is going to be the center. And then we need a place to put the pistons and everything. So that's going to go here. Wish I had a different colored block to signify the center, because I can visualize it, but I don't think everybody can. Oop. Right? So then we're going to start the trident killer here, and it'll go around in a circle. So now we need the pistons and all that other stuff. So let's do that. I like to do that before I start building the actual platform. And the reason why is that as you're building the platform, mobs will start to fall in, and you can already start to kill them right out of the gate. Now I should have everything I need to build most of this farm. Just out of the gate. Ooh, and look, I found another hopper. That's pretty ideal. So we need redstone. And where's the rest of the redstone? Don't tell me that's all of it. If that's all of it, we may have to get redstone. No, it's not all of it. We got plenty of redstone. Okay, good. It's getting scared there for a second, so I'm not going to bring the extra. I'll just leave the extra here with this one. Like that. So we need redstone, we need cobblestone, which I don't know if I have any more because we've been using Silk Touch, so I do actually have enough, I think. And then we also need the quartz, which I don't know if we have any more, but we have this one. I'm taking it. And I think we only need like 8 pieces of the quartz, or 4 pieces of the quartz. And I'm getting decidedly a lot more than that. So we should be good. So the only thing else we're missing is the iron, which is already there. So we should be able to do both. What am I missing for the observer? It's only 3. Oh, cobblestone. Okay, that's fine. Hey, can you maybe stop hitting? Can you stop hitting my friend's dog? Like you right there. Hey, what are you selling? I don't care. Stop. Stop that, buddy. Stop that. All right, cobblestone. Focus. You know, I should buy a bunch of cobblestone from Spot Sneeze. He was selling cobblestone. He made a cobblestone farm. Like a completely automatic cobblestone farm. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's just break some of these blocks right here. This looks good. It looks like somebody already did this exact same thing. I want to remember where this is because I kind of want to fill that in a little bit better. Okay, now we have everything we need. I may need, nope, just the iron for the pistons, which I should be able to do now. We've got tridents up the wazoo. That's not a problem. And I'd like to do a water flow on this one. We'll do this with a water flow and a sorting system. And we'll do an XP delivery to the player. That's what I wanted to do to the other one, but it just wasn't worth it. It might not even be worth it doing it to this one either, to be honest with you. It looks nice. It's fun, but sometimes I wonder if it's even necessary. It's about the same thing. Sometimes you actually lose blocks in the hoppers, like they get stuck. Items and XP get stuck. All right, so we're ready. We got everything we need. Let's make the pistons. Okay, observers. Now we can do plenty. So we need 4 observers. Right. So it's is it 4 or is it 8? I think it's just 4 because it goes to the dropper, right? And you need droppers. Oh, we need more cobblestone. We don't have enough cobblestone, you guys. So we need more for that, and then we also need more for the. We need quite a bit actually, because it all uses cobblestone. The pistons use the cobblestone, and then also the observers use the cobblestone. And then we're gonna need trapdoors. I wonder if we should waste our time getting coral fans for that. It's a lot of work. I don't really want to do that. You know, let me just get more because I have a feeling this is not gonna be enough. Because I don't remember the recipes. I didn't look at the piston recipe. I don't remember if it's just like 1 or if it's like 3 or what is it. No idea. Can't remember. Same thing. I kind of want to close that up better. Okay, let's see how we're doing. So piston, what am I missing? Wood. And we got the dropper, which I should be able to do out of the gate. And we've got, how many droppers so far? We need two more. Do we need a dispenser? I should get a dispenser for a deleter, because that's always good to have. Do I have string to make a bow? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we'll hold on that. And then the pistons. So 4, 4. I'm not sure if this is right. You may have to get more, but I have all the stuff with me. I got plenty. Alright, and we should get another piston, another trident here too. We can get one to start. Surprised nobody's playing. I'm working on putting out a bot. Okay, so we're here. This is perfect. So we should have... Did I grab all of them? I still have one. Alright, did I remember to bring the ladders with me? I do have the ladders. I think I should be able... I think I have enough ladders. I should be good. Hopefully. I don't know why I didn't bring a boat. Something's hitting me. That's not nice, bud. I'm getting hit. I'm just gonna go. It's not very nice, man. Ow! Oh, these guys really want to fight. Holy crap, bro. Would you quit? I came up the wrong side. I think I built the platform on the wrong side. That's more like it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so now we got all this stuff. Easy peasy. So, if we were to have a water flow, we'd want it to come out of here. Go this way, and we'll change this, and this will have like a sorting system. We'll probably have to move a lot of stuff. But that means that this piston needs to go on the left side now. It can't be right-handed because it'll be sitting here. And that's okay. That still works, right? And the idea is right here we put a trap door and we can get water to just flow. I should have brought glass. Oh well. We're going to replace these blocks with glass later because it looks nicer. But it is hella functional right now, and that's what I'm looking for. Function over anything at this point, just so we can get this thing going. I'm really excited about that new alloy. I want to try it out. So I'm not going to stress if this doesn't look just 100% amazing. I don't care, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we want to make sure that when we place these observers that the back is over the piston, because the signal is going to come out, it's going to hit the piston, but it's also going to go forward, and it's going to power this. So if you had an item in this, it would shoot the item out, but then it's going to be detected by the next one, and so the clock continues, right? And all you need to facilitate that is a solid block in these spots. It's like the worst block to use because you shred it so easily with a pickaxe. It's like the worst block to use for this kind of farm, but it's alright. We're doing it fast. And that's what I wanted because we don't have a lot of time. I want to get this moving. So this is already done. This will run just perfectly. Alright, so now we got to go 22 blocks up from that center point, and then it's going to be 25 block. Actually, no, this is not going to be a 25 block drop. This one's different. We actually have to go up 25 blocks and then put a water bucket in between. That is not ideal. It's okay. We'll do that. It is what it is. We got the water bucket here. We need a couple signs. We can actually do buttons. Let's do buttons. I feel like that's cheaper right now. Use buttons. We'll get the water. What else do we need? I don't know if this is going to be efficient. Let me think. It's got to be 25. Unless we do 24. Actually, no, wait. It is 25. It is 25 because it's 3 blocks over the middle. So it is only 22. That's what I mean. Could do 22 from here. So right here, 22 from here, and then we get 3 on the platform. So this is 112. So we're going up to 34. I don't know how many times I've built this farm. Too many, I would say. Different versions of it. At least a dozen times. It's one of my favorite farms. I love mob farms. I love the idea of getting revenge on all the mobs at once. I also like Enderman Farm. I think those are pretty fun. Look at me. I was looking so smooth for a second there, chat, and I just messed it up. Completely messed it up. 34. This is it. So we need magma blocks here to hopefully catch any of the serpents that come in. I hope that while they're 5 blocks wide or 4 blocks wide, I hope that they're only like 2 blocks tall. I don't know how tall they are. They're kind of longish, so I think that they are. So I think here we're going to go out 6. So we got 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I want to go ahead and go up a block, 1 shot. I like it. So go out 6 and go out a block, and we'll check our work and make sure we didn't miss one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it goes out a little lip at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I can do this better so I'm not wasting any blocks. Let's do it like this. I can use the redstone like this, and it'll allow me to place it upward. So just like that. Now I don't have to waste a block anymore. Alright, very good. So now all I gotta do is just fill in all this space in between. This is kind of where I want to get different colors. I want to be kind of deliberate about how this is, so we may just stop here for a second so I can get a different block to start filling this in. But I'm okay with the bottom looking like this, just kind of like a general circle kind of pattern, and then we'll have other colors coming out from this. And I think this is going to look good from the bottom, which is kind of what I'm looking for. And then I'll make it so that we can still use some of this towards the top somewhere. I don't know where, but we gotta switch up blocks now. So this is kind of good. I like this. And this is why I put this lip here right from the get, so I don't forget. All right, now let's go back and let's get some blocks. We should drop these off. I never got the water, so that means I can't really get down easily. That's unfortunate. Although, could just do something like this, right? I've never actually thought of doing this. I've like fallen through this a million times and died, and I've never once considered doing this. Why? I don't know. Because I just don't want to jump in the water yet, because I want to drop off some of these blocks. I guess I could have just dropped them in the hopper. That would have been smart. Just pull one of these. Yeah, that would have been... It still is. I'm still doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. Oh, I ran out of blocks. Sweet. That's pretty awesome, chat. Alright, so we need different blocks now. I forget that I don't have to travel like manually. I could just teleport there. I keep on forgetting that. Alright, so which block do we want to use? So we got the red. I'd like to have it, maybe some granite. I don't think we've got enough granite, you guys. Here's another little bit. If I had like 4 stacks, that would be enough to really do something with. I'm realizing that we may actually go digging for blocks. I got some stone. I don't have enough of any kind of block to do anything with. Let me think. We could use ice for the platform. We could use some ice. So we got a little bit of this. We can use that. What is this? Cherry wood? No, thank you. We've got dirt. So I'm thinking about like the color. Mm-mm. Let's get some blocks. We just don't have enough of anything, of any one block to really do what I'm trying to do. Yeah, let's get some blocks. So we're mining. We're going to do a little bit of mining. I'm not going to go with deep slate. I want to go with softer stone. I think I'm just going to shred through, I don't know. The iron mine is obsolete, so it doesn't really make sense to do that. Unless we want to use iron ore. But I don't really want to go digging for diamonds right now either. So I could use a lot of this stuff, right? That's what I was looking at. Yeah. Maybe andesite. Because I basically have to like Frankenstein it together so that it works with the colors we have. Otherwise, I'm going to have to like mine even longer. Like I thought about maybe going with something like smooth stone or just like regular stone or brick. And all that stuff still takes a really long time. And that's what I'm trying to avoid here. So we'll grab some of this. I think this could look cool. We can do something. Maybe we'll start it like kind of like this, and we'll go with the polished. They have it in brick. Come to think of it, I think they have netherrack brick, like not nether brick, but like another variant of brick with netherrack. I think I gotta check that. Yeah, I gotta go into before I get crazy with this. Let me get in the crafting table and see what other options there are. Like how much should I get? No, it's at least a couple stacks. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a start. You gotta get off now. It's alright, bud. We'll play another time, bud. Don't you worry about it. It's getting late already. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about this. What do we got now? A lot more. Alright, let's kind of like close this up though. We left a bit of a hole here. Ooh, I left a lot of it. We haven't gotten as much copper as I'd expect from the Trident farm. Usually it produces a lot, but it hasn't been in this world. I wonder if that's because of the fantasy craft, the other mobs. It makes it kind of laggy up there too, guys, doesn't it? Kind of sucks. All right, so we got more blocks here. I want to see what that looks like. It's still faster for me to go there this way. I think I want to move the Trident farm home spawn and switch it out to this new mob farm maybe. Let me grab one of these boats. Because I'm always on the run with a bunch of people, and I'm alone now, so maybe this boat will actually move fast, because it always moves kind of slow. It's a sailboat. See, that's still pretty, like, laggy. It's still a little weird. It's still off. And I gotta be careful I don't, like, fall on this later. Because I'm sure that'll kill me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Also, there we go. Weak. Right, so now we just gotta get back up there. No biggie. We're gonna make some ladders. Did I leave the wood back in my house? I certainly did. Alright, so we're going back to the house. Oops. Let's change the warp though. Let's go to homes. And I think I can edit, remove a home. And which one do we want to remove? Let's remove spawner 2. We're going to call this mob farm. What's going on, I am him? How you doing? You'll be able to hop on soon. I like that, man. Good. I hope you can join me, bud. I'm building a mob farm, man. I know you like the sound of that, bud. We need TNT so we can get more ancient debris, buddy. We got a bunch. I think we're supposed to give you some. Did we? I think I got it on me. But yeah, we're building some stuff here, bud. All right, let's take. I'm not gonna use any deep slate for this. We got all of that. That's kind of cool. I guess we can start there and see where that leaves us. But I wanted to see what other kind of options I have with this. We got the polish, right? So if we do polish, which I want to do. We also have the pillars. We've got brick. Oh man, what does this look like? Hold on. Actually, I like the way this looks. I think I'm gonna do it with brick. Look at that. Isn't that nice, chat? Oof. They made granite nice. Granite works now. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. Let's see if there's nether brick. Like new, like nether brick, I mean, I guess. Because this is like the regular one. There's polished netherrack. There's mixed nether brick, right? Polished netherrack tiles. This is what I'm talking about, chat. You see this one? That's fire. Chiseled red nether bricks. It's also really nice. I like all of these. I do. But also, I'm very lazy, so we're going to leave that just how we had it. And we're going to add this to it. Let's see how far we can get. We can definitely... Wait. Do we have any more before I go crazy? Oh, we can actually make polished dirt. I forgot about that. We actually have a lot more options now. Watch this, chat. So we're going to go with polished dirt. Because that's a thing, apparently. And it's 1-to-1. And then we can do... I can put it back into dirt. That's cool. So it's two ways. They have dirt pillars. What does that look like? I think I'm just gonna go with the polished dirt. So look at that. I made like what they would normally call like a really crappy block. Dude, why are you like this, bro? And now we've got like an actual useful block out of dirt. I think that's pretty awesome. That's a W for Realism Craft. Hell yeah. Takes a while to teleport in, I noticed that. That's kind of per normal. So I totally forgot to bring the ladders again, you guys. That's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna water bucket up. Either way, I need water, so we'll do that. So that's cool. I like that you can see the other farm right there. And it has no effect on this one, by the way. It's far enough away that the rates are not affected by this farm at all. Yeah, I'm going with that. Kind of want to go up on the... Let's go to the inside. That's going to make it easier. I just didn't want to break it again. Alright, we got to use water. Good times. This isn't annoying at all, you guys. Not even a little bit, chat. This is A-okay by me. Come on, pick it up. Didn't pick it up. Where'd it go? Oh, it made an infinite water source here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's awesome. Alright, let's just block up. It's fine. Why isn't it reaching that one? That's weird. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to use the water. Actually, I lost a water bucket. I'm just blocking up. Screw it. I'm just blocking up. We'll break it afterwards. It's all good. Alright, so let's see how we want to do this with these blocks. So I think I want to start with the granite. It's going to look weird from close, but I think from far it's going to look good. And that's what we're looking for. It doesn't have to look good right here. This is fine. And I don't know how much I'm going to use, so I'm just going to kind of circle around and doing it as I go. I have to go back and get more. I grabbed too much of the wrong block. It's all good though, chat. It's right there. And that'll let us take a look at it too. And then what I'll do is I'll put the water now. And now we can break this on the way down. Come on, get through the hole, buddy. I'm gonna have to put the hole on this side. Alright, very good. So the rest of these bricks, and might as well take the dirt now that it all kind of fits. We still need these, or don't we need those? I guess we don't need those anymore. Ow. Alright, so to the top we go. Alright, so just going to fill these in, just basically the same way I was doing it, just kind of circling it around, taking care to do it kind of evenly on each side, because there's going to be another block now, and yet another one later. We're going to have to use a few, because this is only the first layer. The first still has to step out and go out another 7. So it's going to be substantially bigger. Like, I think we're not even halfway done with the platform yet, I think. Oh, this is wrong. Oops. Can I grab both? Come on, let me grab both. I grab both. Alright, no harm, no foul. It's all good, chat. Alright, so that's it. Now we can start putting the dirt. Do we want to waste the rest of it? There isn't much. Let's just fill in whatever we can on the rest of it here. I lost one. I love these kind of farms. I love it. This is my favorite kind of farm to build. I love it. I love to watch them get pushed in and die. It's a good time for me. Alright, so we're already switching now. Oh, we do have more granite. Even more. Look at this, guys. Got like a whole other stack here. I think this is as far as I want to go with that one. So now we're switching to dirt. And this is a good one to switch to, because if we need a lot of it, it's literally everywhere. We can just terraform a mountain and we got it, you know? Alright, so let's do this. So let's first mark it. So we're going to go out 7, right? It's 1, 2, 7. So we'll do that on all 4 sides. And 7. Excellent. Alright, so now we got to put a lip up around it. And that's going to go all the way around as well. So we can mark that now. So when we get there, it's just easier. It's right there. You just start doing it. Boom. And all this area needs to be filled up. And I'm falling off. Sweet. That is awesome. I think, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that was a phantom that just hit me. Whatever it is, it despawned. When I fell down, it disappeared. But there's clearly guys right here with me. Where's my weapon? Yeah, I forgot to light the platform up. I should probably do that now, so they're not like killing me the whole time. I still have to fill it with water, but I'm gonna probably build the other platforms first, so I'm not dealing with the water the whole time. All right, what do we have? Yeah, I don't know what hit me. That must have been, if as long as I do this, and I put light in that platform down there. Did I? No, so that the phantoms can spawn here. Oh, it's you? I didn't even look at you, bud. I can't hit you with that. Hold up, bud. Where are you? Come on, bro. I don't want you to knock me off again. He's not up here with me, so he's gone. He probably despawned. I wish I had another color block. This is gonna work, though. It's fine. It is fine. I'm not stressing it. Look at that. Look at that sunrise over there, guys. Check that out. That's nice. Definitely have enough blocks for the platform, I think. To do the other ones, we're not going to get more, though, for sure. But we can have this functional as a one platform farm, like, pretty soon. Like, that's happening tonight for sure. We got plenty of time to do that. Even if we have to go back for more blocks. Just realizing I have 329 levels. That's pretty awesome. This is where I was like trying to put the block before this guy knocked me off. That's right. There we go. Hell yeah, chat. Alright, we're doing it. We don't have enough blocks for this, but we're doing it. Oh, cool. It actually pops off as polished dirt. It doesn't, like, revert back to regular dirt or anything. That's kind of cool. I was worried about that. I did it with my bare hands, see? And it just pops right back in. That's amazing. But that's consistent with the other polish variants. So I guess that's what I should expect. How's that looking, chat? It's getting there, right? Or I'm out of dirt, pretty much. Yeah, I've got this and I've got that. I don't have dirt. I want to finish this whole thing with dirt. So we're getting dirt. Let's see if I didn't leave any down here. If not, we'll just grab some really quick. Oh, what was that? Something's blowing on me. What is that? Is that a wizard? I don't know what that was, but I just knocked him off. Holy crap, they made it so I couldn't move around. That was kind of scary. Alright, so we're going to have to get more dirt. Oh, wow. So what was I getting? I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, shovel. We should make a diamond shovel, and we should go enchant that really quick. Where did I... Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're definitely doing that, because we need to get a lot of dirt to finish. That looks kind of cool. I like it. I'm okay with it. We gotta find some other color blocks, though, for sure. Alright, we need lapis, which I still have, thankfully. I'm gonna take an extra one just in case, but I don't think we're gonna need that much. I need to make the shovel first. Where's the sticks? And I'm just going with straight diamond for this. When we get that new alloy, we'll make the whole set out of it, including the tools and everything. If it turns out to be good, anyway. I need a breaking on this, don't I? Let's shoot for a breaking. I've got a stupid amount of levels. Hold on. Alright, that'll do. So now we need dirt. Was there anything here that I wasn't done cleaning? Because then I can just pull the dirt from here on something I'm going to do anyway. So let's see. Well, this is all messed up. Yeah, this is all messed up. We can take this. I don't even. It's so nasty here. Let's take this little hill over there. That's cleaner. Come on, man. Let's go. It's taking forever. Alright. Let's make sure we don't have any mobs spawning on this anymore, because that's annoying. And I think we're ready to go up there. Hope I remember to bring the dirt this time. Good, man. Yeah, hop on, man. Hop in the game, too, bud. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I've been on mute for a while, but I like being on mute, man. Feels good. Doing a lot of important stuff here, though, bud. You know? Alright, let's get more of these in the hands. I brought the grass with me for some stupid reason. And before, I should really count this again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is perfect. Oh, come on, man. Oh, wow, that takes forever to break it with a shovel. That was weird. You know why? Because it breaks like a block. You need a pickaxe. That's what it is. There's mobs up here with me now, chat. You believe that? Alright, so this is almost done. At least like the water platform. We still have to put the spawning platforms on it. We can get away with starting with just one, and we'll start getting mobs on this right away. And we do have to put slabs on this part too. Plenty of blocks though. We did bring enough this time, at least for this water platform. We still got to get the water. And then the other platform, I don't know what I'm going to make those out of. I want to do something white. I just don't have anything. Alright, so this is this. This is that. Do you want to use a different color for this, maybe? We don't have enough. Crap. Ooh, it's lagging a little bit right now. Look at that. It's lagging. The more blocks you have, the more it lags a little bit. I don't have levels to use this, so it's like it's getting upset with me. Ooh, is this wrong? Nope, that's right. What are these two about? Did I just make a mistake? Asshole. So much for having enough blocks. I almost had enough, but this for sure made it so I don't have enough. Yeah, I officially don't have enough. Sweet. Oh, that feels good. That's a good time. Alright, so where are we going? We need dirt. Where's their dirt? You look like dirt. We need a riptide trident, man. For sure. We need to get that soon. Alright, dirt. This time I really don't need a lot. We're pretty much done with the dirt. I want to use a different block for the rest, I think. But we do need the slabs for the sides. I want those to be dirt too. So we need a couple more stacks, I think. I don't know how many it takes. Just gonna bring more. Alright, that should be enough. Yep. It's taking too long. Alright. See, that's looking pretty cool. I like that. Just realized I forgot to get magma. We gotta go back into the nether and get some magma after this. That's okay. It's not a big deal. So there's also these dirt slabs, which I love. We're going to use those now. A horse died. It's a shame. We should observe a moment of silence for the dead horse. Okay, I forgot we also have to do this part one block higher. Like that. Oh, these do not place fast, these slabs. This kind of sucks. Look. It places weird. I forgot about these custom slabs. They don't really place like normal slabs. And I don't like it. I don't, chat. I don't. Super upset now. Yes, you can't even place them fast. There's a delay on it. I need more. Can I make these just like, nope. Gotta make them over here, chat. It only makes 60. That's annoying. If it goes slow, it can kind of catch most of them. This is to prevent the mobs from spawning on the sides. And they also can't jump out because it's more than a block tall. Ugh. I ran out again. Alright, this is it. With this we're done. And this is the platform. And everything else will sit inside of this. We've done it. Woohoo! Alright, this is great. Let's move this, and then let's start adding water in here. Do I have Depth Strider yet? Because that would be key. I don't. This is going to suck. Alright, strap in. This is not going to be fun. Come on. Where is my axe? I feel like I lost my axe. Yeah, I just lost my, I lost my axe. It's gone. Alright, cool. I'll have to make another one. So we want to start one block away from this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this in all the way around, except for that last block. And if you fill in that last block, you end up with a lake, and that's not what we want. Let's make sure that's working right. It's not. That's okay. I'll just fill in an extra row of water here. This is okay. Let's see. No, I did it backwards. We'll have to bring this one out one. That's okay. I'll just fix that really quick. Okay, we'll just fix that. Let's take this. So this is going to splash water everywhere while we're fixing it. So I think I'm just going to run this all the way around, and when it's done, we'll just remove this and add the dirt underneath. Is that going to be really difficult, chat? I think that might be a pain in the ass. Let's see. I got to break and then place. So it's like this. Oh, look at that. The water is glitching. Look at that. There it is. Now it's working. And look, you see? It's stopping there at the corner. That should be good. I love that it's letting me do it before it's filling in. That's awesome, because the water's supposed to splash, and look what's happening to it. I should be able to fix it just by putting a block next to it, like that, just to get it to refresh. Eventually it will. On a chunk loaded, eventually it'll fix. And look, it's still going over. I measured this wrong. Oh, I hate that. I don't care. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm tired. This is what happens. Let's see what I did wrong. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, this is... I'm going to fill it in the way it was, and we'll just run the water from there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I did this backwards. The first one was supposed to be 8. The second one was supposed to be 7. All good. I'm just gonna put buttons and signs there. It'll be the same. Same crap. It'll still work. It's still the same measurement, so the top platform will be the same size. Just the water flow will be a little different. It's not gonna break it. All right, let's finish. No worries. So then we also put one here. Otherwise, you do the same thing here. Skip the block. You start right there. Sometimes this mechanic will break from time to time. I don't know how to fix it. It just will stop working in a world, and you can't do it this way. It's working now. So we'll use 4 buttons, and then we'll put signs on top of the buttons. We can do that. Oh, look who it is. What's up, guys? Let's say hi to them. And technically, we should get drowned in here as well. Not a lot, but we will get some drowned in here too. Being extra careful not to fill that block, because I've done that before, and it ruins your day. Because you gotta refill the whole thing with blocks to get rid of the water. If you don't have sponges, even with sponges, it's a pain. Alright, this is almost done, chat. Alright, so this is done. At least this part. We still gotta break all these blocks. I'm gonna go get the signs and the buttons so we can do this part first. Dude, I don't want to fight you guys. Like, why is this something you want to do right now? Slow down, bro. That's cool. It literally slows them down. That's so cool. Alright, let's get the signs. Alright, let's get rid of some of this crap. Like, get rid of it, get rid of it. Hold on. We can use gates too. If we use gates, then we don't have to use, we can just use one button, and the rest are all gates. In fact, we can just use 4 gates too. And just use like another block. Here, let me get more of these. So I got 4, and then we'll just use like a button for the first one. Sweet. Alright, so this is basically done. There's a lot of guys up here. Alright, so button, one button, and then it's just on top of that. In fact, if I leave it closed, I can't fall in for now. For now, while I'm doing this. I guess I can. I need to break this. Very good. Alright, cool. It's so weird. Look at that. Look how delayed it is. So strange, chat. See, now it seems to be coming through normal. With like a delay. Come on. It's so annoying. I don't have the right boots on for this. And then it's just this last time. Look at these guys. What are you guys doing? Inking up in my face. That's what you're doing. Come on. Oh wow, this stuff breaks really easily. Look at that. Oh. It's very, very soft, these blocks. The dirt is anyway. This stuff is a little harder. I think we have exactly enough blocks. Nope. Alright, I don't want to use these slabs. Oh, I do have one left. No, we're going to have to go get more down there. A lot must have fallen in. Alright, let's see what we find in here. Okay, it is what it is. I think I only need like 4 blocks. No room in the inventory. Alright, so that should be enough. I think I can make these right here too. Is 12 enough? Well, I got the green ones with me. If I need to, I can make more. And I think I'm already seeing, like, see, there's already like a lot of like sea creatures in here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have magma around here to kill them, and then we'll kind of have less of a spawning surface, but it's gonna work. It's gonna be enough. It's still an overpowered farm, no matter what you do. Alright, we've done it. So this is it. This is a spawning platform. We just open these. These guys will fall right in now. Just gotta pull the water off when we're ready. And now we need another block. Because I ran out of these blocks, and we need another block to finish filling this up. Now, I'm kind of like the idea of using grass on those platforms, chat. Because then during the day, you know what we'll get? We'll get passive mobs during the day. Maybe I'll just leave the top off, and during the day we'll do passive mobs the first couple days during the day, and then we'll add another layer. And then as we add layers, you'll get less and less passive mobs because it's only going to be on the top layer, right? But we could definitely get some passives starting off. That might be cool. I've been asked to make a passive mob farm a lot. I was actually asked on stream. Like, they wanted me to derail what I was doing to make it, and I never did. And I always regretted that. So we can do that now. Ironically, I need more grass. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this and spread it out, and then it's just going to grow as we go. But either way, I need a lot more. I need a lot more dirt, even to do that. So we're going to do that. In fact, we may try to re-roll this for Silk Touch now that we need it. Ironically. All right, let's get back to the base. Let's drop off all these blocks that we don't need, which is like all this crap. Right, and of course we can't take this. Let's just take it. We're going to leave this clean. I don't want any construction materials in this. Can we take all of it? We cannot. That is a bummer, chat. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll ride this off the edge. Let's make sure there's nothing down there. So we're going to have extra inventory slots. And then there's some stuff here we can just toss on this side. Get rid of it. This can stay in here because this is going to be part of the loot that comes out of there for sure. And now we've done it. Yeah, you always pop out of it from that distance. Nothing you can do about it. Alright, so now we need more grass. I'm going to hit this place up over here. So much stuff in the inventory. I am not hitting this place up over here. Going back to the base first, and then we'll go do that. Wow, chat. I went to the wrong place. It won't let me hit it again either. I'm just kind of stuck in the wrong place now. Alright, off to get more dirt. Hopefully we can pick up more grass that we may have left over here. It's going to be ideal because the way it's going to be the first couple days when you run this, at least until we get a top on it, it's only going to run at night. So at least this way we could have stuff spawning day and night, even if it's just like the wrong kind of mob. But that's okay. Where was all that grass I shredded? Wasn't it over here? I thought I left some behind. It's over there. Here it is. Not a lot, but I'll take what's here. Well, here's the hole. I don't think I've ever made this platform out of grass before. This is a first. Kind of excited about it. See how it comes out. Certainly going to look nice. It looks nice to have a lot of grass all in one area. Especially this grass. Like the browner grass you see in some biomes kind of sucks, but this one's nice and bright green. It's like a random soldier in this hole. Sheep! Sorry, sheep. You got in the way, bud. Got in the way, bud. That's what happens, man. How are we doing on dirt now? Got quite a bit. Alright, how's it looking? Let's see what we have. Just want to finish this one platform today so we can start running this right away. And I don't know if this is enough dirt. History tells me that it's not enough dirt. So let me just grab a little bit more here. So it's never enough. You always have to go back for more. But I just need that first platform. The first platform is 32 by 32 minus the holes. So you do the math. It's a lot. And we also need a lot of wood. I may have to stop and cut down a tree before we go. I don't think we have enough, but also I could just cut the tree down there, and I basically already have a water platform to catch all the grass, all the wood. I might just do that. Just gotta bring some saplings with us. But I lost my pickaxe and I don't have levels. Alright, new plan. We get levels really quick. That's like a 10-second deal. We got the 12 spawner mob farm. This is super fast. Come on. Alright, here we go. So let's go to the 12 spawner mob farm really quick. Get some quick XP so we can get another axe. I lost my axe. It happens. We should use the minecart for this. Do we even have a minecart here? We do now. Alright, let's make a minecart. Minecart. Give me the minecart. There it is. Sweet. Let's go. I feel like I should almost stay up here for a while. I don't think it really lasts long enough. And I lost it. Okay. Let's just let this build up a little bit. So that way we can just hit it for XP just one time. leave here with like 50 levels or something. It's pretty fast though. It's a pretty fast farm. That's for sure. I wonder if it's better over here. Because then I'll get some of these, maybe? I need to like bring the... I need to find like this shortest distance that I can place this from that where they're still falling down and not on top of me. Okay, that should probably be enough. We should get at least 30 levels now with that. Alright, 26. It's pretty close. Alright, let's run it back. Where is my... So we're getting tridents in here too. That's cool. Still dropping stuff on top of me. That's great. Because there's still guys up there dying. So yeah, I got over 30 already. I was expecting... Here it is. Let's do this a couple times up and down, I think. It's lagging a little bit. You see that, chat? It is lagging a little bit. Shoot. Come on. It's like when you come away and back, it helps them also, like, for them to start dropping. Can knock them down. Can't hit that guy, though. That guy's too far. Alright, that should be enough, chat. Yeah, I like it. That's enough. Just let's grab the rest of this here while I fumble with the realm management tool so I can get back home. Yeah, this farm is not about XP. We've got XP. XP is not the issue. We need gunpowder. It's just too much stuff in my inventory. What can we get rid of? This stuff never needs to be in my inventory. Stop. I keep on breaking flowers and stuff. It's just my thing. I hate myself for it. Alright, we got rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this crap too. Where are you? Go. Alright, what am I doing? Got the dirt. We need wood. Man, we don't really have wood, so we're doing the diamond pickaxe. That's what we're doing. Should diamond axe. Almost did that wrong, chat. That would not have been good. Grab it. All right, here we go. So what do we want? We just want efficiency and unbreaking. I don't really care if it has smite or sharpness or silk touch. It doesn't matter. Silk touch might be nice if we can get some leaves too. Alright, let's try that again. Needs to have unbreaking too. Bane with orthopods. Oh my god, that's the worst. Why, chat? Why? Oh, really? No way, chat. Oh, I gotta go back. I didn't get it. It didn't. I didn't get it. No way. I guess we gotta go back. It is what it is. Oh man. What's up, bud? All right. Just getting some XP, man. Getting the levels so I can get an axe here. Bane of Orthopods. You gotta be kidding me. This is the last one. Whatever this is, we have to take it. God, please don't let it be like some crap. Efficiency 4. Alright, we're gonna take it. Even without the unbreaking, we're just gonna take it. It is what it is, chat. We don't got time for that. Do we have saplings? I'm just gonna take these trees. It's fine. I'm taking this one. Guess we're going. That was weird. I did that different. Gotta get these now so that I'm not dealing with them on the way down. I can just go quick. This is a pretty good axe, though. Efficiency 4 is pretty good. And I'm hoping this is enough wood, but I don't know if it's going to be enough wood. I hope it is. I'm going to bring saplings with me in case it's not. We can get rid of this for now. We're done with that. And then we need the saplings too. Still, you know what? There's 2 different kinds of wood here. That's annoying. Is that it? That's it. There we go. Sweet. Alright, so we got what we need. So the platform is 32 by 32. There's some holes in it. And then we're going to put some trapdoors so that the mobs will fall through. And I think it's going to work great because at night we're going to get the hostile mobs that we're looking for, but then during the day we're going to get passive mobs. Which is kind of sweet. Yeah, and there was a potential for there to be some drown here, but luckily there aren't any. So we're just going to go 2 blocks out on either side. So it'll be right here's where it'll be, and this will be 1, 2 blocks up. And then we're just going to go all the way around with this. Ow, that's not what I wanted. And then we also have to add the grass blocks, and we're just going to kind of be sparing with those. Placing those every so often. Not on the outside like I just did though, that was stupid. We're going to maximize the number of blocks that are that each grass block touches. Technically, we can do the holes as we go because we know where they go. That's not what I wanted. I'm dropping a lot of blocks here. So this will be like the first hole here, right? And we can do the trapdoors really quick too. Now that we got a little bit of room in the inventory, we can do that. And it's going to be a lot, chat. Just as many as we can make, probably. This will be good enough to fool the mobs, and they'll walk right in to their death. Which is all we want, chat, isn't it? We just want to get rid of these mobs. We don't want these mobs, do we? We don't. We do not. So it's 2, and then here will be a 2 block one. Like this. So same thing now, it'll be another 2. Kind of want to do the whole outline for this whole side first. One more right here. Should be 2 on this side, 2 on that side. There's plenty of room for a spider to hit here and slide down. Oh, this is in the wrong spot. It's actually 1 block further out. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I placed these in the wrong spot. This actually goes 1 block further. So these need to be taken off, and then we got to put them and go 1 block further out. I mean, this is fine. It'll still work. It's just not. It's not ideal. It needs to be like kind of a certain way for it to just maximize the area that we have. And these do have to face this way exactly, because otherwise you end up having mobs get stuck. So you do want to face it like this exactly. So 1, 2, 3. These need to go. And we're going to bring this just a little closer. Remembering to spread the green as I go, because this takes a little while. Did this one different? That's okay. It doesn't make a difference. As long as they're all like this, it still works. So now it's 2 here. So it's 3, 2. Then here's another 2. And then it's 3. Up. 1, 2. Oh, I did it on the wrong side. Oops. So on this side, it's the same thing. It's 3 like that. There we go. So this one's perfect now. I don't know how I can place the blocks like that. That happens. I just don't understand how I do it. Like, I can't do that on purpose. It's just like glitchy, I think. Alright. So that's 3, and then this one should be 2, right? And then we have another 2 there. Exactly right. Alright, let's get some carefully placed grass around. Get this to start growing. Just to kind of put them around like all the holes. And this is going to help us to ensure that we get passive mobs up here. This is what we want. And honestly, I feel like I can do this faster from down here. So I'm going to do that. I really have like the wrong boots for this. There we go. So that's done. And oh crap. I gotta replace that. I mean, it'll be fine, but it's kind of broken, I think. It's fine. Just gonna leave it like that for now. This is way faster. I'm glad I decided to do it this way. The top is kind of like easier once you already have some of it built. Like now the rest of the top will be easy. Now I can do the top. Alright, here we go. Gotta break the block to get up. Unfortunately, broke it way too much. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, that scared me. Alright, that's fine. I hope you just as fast to go up the water, wouldn't it? Is it the same thing as going up a ladder? I think it is. Alright. No problem. There we go. It's like it never happened, chat. Let's try this again. You're making us look bad, Beef. Stop it. Just leave that one like that for now. So look at that. Now we're good. Now we can start doing the same thing over here because it's the same. So it's 3, and then this one will be 2 over here. And another 2. And then another 2. And then we should be at the 3 already, unless I measured it wrong. May have measured it wrong. Let's see, is this 3? 1, 2, 3. And this is 2. I didn't measure it wrong. This is absolutely perfect, chat. And look at that, the grass is starting to spread. It's perfect. Let's get some more grass here. Yeah, grass is spreading nicely. We got a lot of grass. I realize we can come back and do a lot of this now. Alright, so same thing here. We got our 3, and now this one will be 2, 2, 2, 2. Same thing. I'm telling you, once you get the initial outline, this becomes fairly simple. Oh, something's wrong. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't understand what just happened here. This is messed up now on this side. Right, I'm just gonna edit it a little bit, no biggie. This ended up being 37 by 38, so this is like broken. It's okay, it's still gonna work. I don't care enough to go back and redo it, so I'm just gonna have this one as a like this. Let's see. 3, 2, 2, and this is a 1 here. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, so we need more trapdoors. And I think we got enough to finish this. Uh, this is going to start getting really filled with mobs now at night. This is not going to be fun, chat. Alright, so this is... It's going well. Hoping this side doesn't end up messed up too. So that's 3, 2. I gotta switch back to the regular dirt. Oh, we got plenty of grass too still. Gotta save some for the middle though. So 3, 2, 2. So this side's fine. It's just that one side that's messed up. So 2 sides are messed up, but I already finished it, so it's all good now. Alright, let's go. And now all we need is that middle platform. Oh, and we're out of wood again. Sweet. So I'm going to try it without the magma. The magma helps with both the spiders and now the sea serpents. But if I'm being honest, I don't know if the sea serpents are going to spawn in here at all. Maybe they need to be open air. I don't know. There might not be room for them. But they certainly are spawning in the Trident farm. They might need 2 blocks of water to spawn, for instance. Which the Trident farm has, but this one does not. Alright, so we're missing trapdoors here. And then we have the middle platform with the trapdoors, and it also needs trapdoors, believe it or not, on all of these spots here on the outside too. It's a lot. It's a lot of work to do the whole platform. And not just the whole platform, but 5 of these platforms is what you have to build. So I think this is done. The first platform, at least the inner circle, is done. So what I need is a lot more trapdoors is what I need. So let's get the rest of the wood from down there. I think there was more wood down there. And then we also have the center platform we still have to build. Alright, this is done. So 2 on either side, on all of them. And then we're going to go out to here. This is where the platform's going to start, like this. In fact, to keep the light out, I wonder if we can do it that way. I wonder if it's going to be too bright. Or we're going to try it like this, because there's going to be magma right there, maybe. And I don't know if that's going to be a problem yet. Alright, here we go. Let's get some grass in here. I almost forgot. That's not what I wanted. No, get out. Alright, so we've done it. All we need now is just like a lot more trapdoors and we can finish this. Let's get the trapdoors. I think I have wood down here. Well, I didn't care for that at all. I thought I was hitting it with my hammer, but apparently I was hitting it with, like, I don't know. Nothing, it felt like. Don't have wood. I got a couple trapdoors. That's cool. We're going to go get more. This is not going to be enough. Nope. Alright, more wood it is. Oh, actually, I brought all that shit with me, didn't I? I can do that up there. That's what we did. We did this on purpose. Okay. Never mind. And we should have bone meal on us. We got 1 bone meal. So much for that. What's going on, Nicole? How you doing? I guess you didn't get the notification either, right? YouTube's been screwing up on the notifications. I gotta find another way to notify people that I'm on. Alright, so I think I was going to bring the bone meal. I really like the idea of doing it right on the platform. And that's going to look awesome. Saw the server on Discord. Good, good. I'm doing really good. I had a really good day today. I had a really good couple of days, actually. And now I'm just making a mob farm because last night we were mining ancient debris with beds, and I don't want to do that. That's yucky, chat. I don't want to do that at all. So instead, we're going to get just the best way I know how to get gunpowder. You may be thinking, oh no, Beef, but what about a creeper farm? And I will tell you that this farm will outperform that creeper farm. And will give me other drops. Alright, we're planting a tree. Now what we don't want to do is plant it right on this because we're going to end up with that other kind of soil that we don't necessarily want. I picked up a trident from one of those drowns at some point. I don't remember doing it, but I did it. Alright, so let's just get some tree here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Don't do that. Why aren't you growing? This is BS Minecraft. Come on. Grow my tree. Can you not grow them at this altitude? Is that a thing? Well, I'm not gonna waste all my bone meal on it. We'll just go somewhere else. No worries, chat. I don't know why it's not growing. I didn't think it was an altitude thing. No, it should grow right here. Look, it'll grow here if anything. Maybe it's just like... Dude, why is it not growing? Okay, I'm not gonna waste all my bone meal trying to get it to work. No. Let's go. So I think I'm done with the Realism Craft. I can't play that anymore. Not the Realism Craft, the RL Craft. That was horrible. That was painful playing that. It's annoying. It's just super, super annoying. I gotta find a different mod to play. I can't just play this. I gotta find something else to play too. Screwed that up. I don't think this one tree is going to be enough either, by the way. I hope so. Oh yeah, this is a small tree. This one isn't big at all. Ow. Okay, what do we get out of this thing? Because we still have the whole outer platform, which is, I guess it's 32 by 32. So it's 32 times 4 minus 2. That's a lot. So that's like 2 stacks just for the outside, and that's just 2 stacks of spruce. So we're definitely going to need at least one more tree. Why are there still pieces up here? I'm very upset, chat. We should be able to just grow it right through the center, though. I don't think it's going to care. Provided that we have enough saplings, which we do not. I'm very upset. We need those saplings. Come on. There's no more wood here. Oh, there's one more piece. Just kidding. Alright. Now we got the saplings. I think one more tree is going to do it, though. What the heck was that, chat? What is that? Game is spazzing out right now on me. There it is. Oh, this is a beautiful tree. Look at that. That's a nice one. I was amazed the first time I saw Realism Craft. Now I'm just used to this. When I move back to vanilla, I'm going to think, what are these trees? Do I have it? I have it. Awesome. I was kind of hoping I can finish it. Nope, I don't have it. One more block. I don't know what's up with this, like, this wood that it gives you. This spruce wood. It's just like an extra block to carry my inventory. It kind of bothers me. Is it like that in vanilla? I don't remember. I want to say no, because that's the block that triggers this to make the leaves break. You need to have that block break against the leaves. And if there's no more of that wood above it, all the leaves above it break. That's how that works, basically. It's a very simple mechanic. I think that's coming to vanilla, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I think we've done it. Let's go. How are we doing? We're doing really good on time. And I can't really make too much of this stuff because I'm going to use it for all the floors. So like at least like a whole inventory full of trapdoors for the whole building, the whole structure. All right. Let's get this functional. I can't wait because we're going to be getting passive mobs off of this too. We should. This is so hard to move in this water. I hate it. Wow, look how cool that looks, chat. I love that. There we go. So these guys will register this as a full block, and when they walk off, when they walk up against it, they'll just keep walking into the water. Very nice, chat. The grass is filling in nicely while we're just building this, and the rest will just grow as we're AFK or whatever, for sure. It's kind of really satisfying to build with the trapdoors, placing them and then closing them. It kind of feels nice. It's good. I don't know if you can get that same sense watching me. And there's no faster way to do this. This is like, otherwise I'm falling off every 10 seconds. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. See? I tried to do it without doing that, I immediately fell. It's just too slow. Another thing you can do is you can climb out here, and then you can go faster, but then you take the risk of falling off the whole thing. I'll take the risk. It's just water below us. We're good. And then once these are here, you can kind of like flip them down and up to get up there easily. That's good enough. It's just to keep the mobs from spawning. So trapdoor there works good. It's fine. You can use trapdoor. It's just really expensive, so usually use slabs. You could also use like redstone, rails, skulk. See, I told you. It's faster, but you can fall off. But that's it. I just one more trapdoor, two more trapdoors as this is done. We can close it up. We can get the trident going. We may even see some passive mobs in here as we're climbing up. Because it is ready. It's not going to be a lot though, because it's just the one platform. Alright, let's finish this. I think it was this side. Come on. Okay, which side did I not finish? Okay, I literally like missed like one. Or two or three. Oh, I got a whole other side to do. I thought it was done. Okay, almost. Trying really hard not to fall off this time, chat. This is so satisfying. Look at that. Oh, I felt so good. All right, how are we doing with the grass on the top? And then we'll decide whether we can just leave or what we're going to do. I'm pretty comfortable leaving that just like that. And then hopefully we can get some mobs during the day. If not, at nighttime we'll just, we'll keep building it. Come on. I want to get rid of this. Whatever, we're letting it go. It's fine. Let it go. And then we gotta grab this water bucket on the way down, which is right here. Gonna grab it and we're gonna ride the water down. Which way is the water? Is it this one? It's not letting me grab the water. I can't find it. Where are you, water? It has to be right here. There it is. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on. Alright, let's get Trident in there and then get this thing going. So we don't need any of these blocks anymore. These can go. And we do need one trapdoor right here, so the mobs can't get out. And then that is ready. So we just got to power this thing now. And I think I can use a button. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so now we just chill. And we don't need some of these blocks. Right, so then we come down here to get the XP. Provided that we actually get any. I'm hoping for some passive mobs up there, but maybe we won't get any. Let's wait here a second, see if we get any. Let me grab some water, I'll be right back. I'm just going a block further down in case like I mismeasured somewhere. Sometimes, because this is like right in the beginning of the spawn area, right in the beginning of the spawn. In fact, I can make one. No mobs. I definitely get hostile mobs at night. Even if we're, oh look, I'm seeing something. Oh, we're getting more aquatic mobs. Let's look in there and see what we get. I actually never did get up to get my water. I got distracted. Let me get some water. Hold up. Alright, chat, did we get anything or is it just more of the same? I mean, we'll get hostile mobs now at night. I'm already seeing mobs falling there, so that's good. So it is working. You see, we got our mobs coming in. The daytime mobs isn't happening, but that's okay. We tried. I think if it's higher up, it'll work. Maybe they spawn at a closer range. I have to look that up. I thought it was the same distance, though. So I'm already getting some hostile stuff. We're looking for creepers. So I think I'm gonna keep building with grass too. I think it's gonna look good, and we'll do the top with leaves. It'll just be like a green top. Yeah, I really want to do it like a block lower. Alright, so I'm just gonna like... So I can just stand a block a little bit lower. You see? Make sure that I'm at like the right height, maybe. Because this is definitely within range. Over there was kind of like on the very on the very edge. Because it was at 22 blocks from the center, from the level of the Trident Killer. So it's 22, 23, 24. And on the top there is 25, 26, 27. So it should be like right at the right height. I shouldn't even have to do this. It should be perfect. Right here. Just like trust yourself, Beef. Like you've done this before 1,000 times. It's correct. Yeah, we're definitely getting stuff in here. Just there's no gunpowder yet. What's up with that? There's no creeplets up there. No creeplets, chat. Alright, do we have any more wood for ladders? Fail. 3 ladders. Yeah, that's enough. Can use trapdoors, I guess. So we're getting gunpowder. We're getting general mob farm stuff now. I just wish we had glass so I could see what's like inside of there. During the day we'll do that. We'll go get some glass. We'll get some more dirt. Start building up the platforms. This could have up to 5 of those platforms. And then we have to like basically AFK down here. In the center. Yeah, see, we are getting gunpowder. Not a lot, but we're getting some. When we get this all the way up to the top, it'll give us 10 stacks of gunpowder per hour. Which is ideal. And I'm even getting magic stuff. Look at this. I got a winter staff. That means we got mages. And the mages have staves in Realism Craft. Or Fantasy Craft. So I got a winter. I've got an ocean and I've got a winter now. That is pretty awesome, chat. I am very happy about that. I think that there was an Enderman in there. Did you hear an Enderman? I'm just getting XP, bud. Just getting XP, bud. So in the morning, I'm going to replace these side pieces with glass. Yep, just those, and then we can replace the first few here with glass too, so that way we can see them falling through. And otherwise, this is perfect. It just needs more platforms. Like I'm looking at creepers. It's filling up nicely. Yeah, because the idea is you want to go in with at least, like, I don't know, 250 blocks of TNT, a couple stacks, and you do a long row all at once. It's clean. You do like 1,000 blocks, and you get like 2 stacks. It's about, I would say it's about a stack every 500 blocks when you do it that method. Maybe a little bit more. Depends, but we'll get a lot. Because we need 24 ingots to make a full set, and that's not counting, you know, a sword, an axe, a couple pickaxes. If we want to do all that, it's probably like 40 something. You saw a skeleton jockey? I think I missed it. I love skeleton jockeys, guys. It's my favorite. So again, redstone, I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite farms. You get so much good stuff. Like half of the stuff you can trade with villagers. This you can trade with villagers. This you can trade with villagers. What else? This you can trade with villagers. I wish you could trade arrows. You can. This, but then these bones you can use to bone meal stuff that you can trade with villagers, right? Redstone I think you can buy, but you can't like sell it. And then you also get a bunch of like enchanted stuff. This stuff I'm gonna throw into a hole right here though. Let's make like a little hole. I think I already made one. Perfect. That's a good place to throw some stuff we don't want. Can probably throw these slabs too. Get rid of this, get rid of this. It's just dirt. It's going away. Bye bye. Go in there, and then I can just close it up. You see, there's a whole block distance. I can just close it, and it'll sit there and it'll despawn in 5 minutes. And that makes me happy, chat. I like that. We'll also get iron out of this farm too. Come to think of it. Come on, get in the hole. I don't know what's up with these flippers. These come up a lot too. I think the drown are wearing those. So it's daytime now. So this is when I'd expect to see like passive mobs falling down. But that's not happening. I'm not sure why, chat. Don't know why that's not working. But let's get the sand. That's next. Okay, sand should be everywhere, but I'm looking at some some sand over here. We're gonna get a lot. What's hitting me? Not nice. Not nice. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, bud. Not cool, bud. Not cool at all. I kind of like the way the sandstone looks in Realism Craft. That's cool. They got really good texture pack. Alright, that should be enough. We only need a few, but I figure we'll get extra. Because we always need sand, and we're going to start needing this for the TNT. So I'm actually going to start making TNT pretty much immediately. It'll help save space. Because the sand, it's 9 to 1. You got 9 blocks to 1, right? It's five pieces of gunpowder and 4 pieces of sand. So it takes up a lot less space as the finished product. So we'll try to, we'll process it as we get it just to save space. Speaking of saving space, we are out of space. Kinda. And then we're going to smelt some of this up. Do I have a furnace on me or enough cobblestone for a furnace? That's the question. And I think the answer is no. And there's not going to be any cobblestone here for a while. This will be limestone, sandstone for a while. See? Quite a bit. Wow, and then of course it's water. And more freaking sandstone. Alright, cool. It's not what I wanted. I thought I grabbed sandstone. Where'd it go? Was that sand? I'm confused. Very confused. Maybe my inventory was full and I fell in the water. That's what happened. Okay, now I get it. Okay, stone. It's like literally right here. What the hell? I grabbed it wrong. I have a regular iron pickaxe? Where the hell did I get this from? Okay, we gotta get away from that. Like over here there should be stone already. There it is. We gotta be able to smelt. That's all this is, chat. And we gotta be able to smelt a lot. Because I am in a hurry all the time. Alright, let's get back. I'm loving these blue turtles. What is up with you, bro? You're amazing. I love you. Get in the water. Immediately. Get in the water. Go. He didn't listen to me. So I hit him. Alright. And we did. I got plenty of stuff for the furnace. I've got fuel. I could burn these spruce trapdoors if I need to. Actually, there's fuel right here. This would be even better, chat. Let's get some of this. That's good because we'll have one cooking kelp and one cooking what we want to cook. So that way we still continue moving forward. Got a lot of kelp. Need to make space in my inventory for this probably. Let's see what we can do. This stuff is really overpowered smelting fuel. This is one of my favorite fuels, I think. It's super underrated. Everybody wants to use lava. It's like, man, lava is not versatile. You gotta use like 100 blocks, otherwise it's inefficient. With this I can do as low as 20 blocks. And that makes me happy. Alright, that's gonna do it. We got 2 whole stacks, 3 stacks. That's perfect. That's plenty. I'm like confused. Which way am I walking? Come on, let's go. Alright, furnaces. Plural. We've got the 2. So I'm thinking, let's see what we get from one of these. Probably not much. Just don't want to waste the trapdoors, but I don't have any other fuel on me except for this. Maybe I've got, I do not. I don't have anything. It's actually cooking quite a bit. It's doing like nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna get a bucket of lava. It is what it is. You got slain in a forest by a forest troll, TV? No, I don't even know what a forest troll is. What's a forest troll? That sounds scary. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think trolls are like big, right? Like these big things. I think that's true, chat. Talking about like how good kelp is, and I immediately go and I get lava. We're cooking a lot here, chat. You know, we got the resources, we can use them. Okay, mob farm. I love this teleporting back and forth. This does save a lot of time, especially when you're playing with people. Listen to how like laggy that is. It's firing like every couple, and I think it's because of the lava. The audio went. I lost audio completely. How did that happen? Did I glitch the sound away? Can you hear me, chat? It's looking like you can hear me. I can see the dials. You can hear me. But I can't hear the game anymore. The game sound just went. It's quite peculiar, chat. Quite peculiar indeed. Alright, so we're going to put glass in this spot. And we could actually even put it here. Run the risk of dropping the trident, which we just did. That's alright, chat. We were prepared for that, weren't we? I did this wrong. That's okay. Where's my glass? Alright, I think I've done it. That's the 3, right? I want to make sure I didn't do that wrong. Now to get this damn trident from like way down here somewhere. I grabbed it. Sweet. I wasn't sure if I was going to grab it. Audio is still broken in the game. Can I hear now? Did I do it on my headset? I did it on my headset. Okay, I fixed it. I couldn't hear anything, but that was just me. I guess you guys could hear all that. Because I can lower the audio completely, like, independently of what you guys can hear. I think I did that by accident. Oops. Sweet. So this is looking better. Don't need this one. Or that one. There's a little dude on a boat down there. That's kind of cool. And then we want to replace the trident before the mobs come back, because it's going to happen real soon. And we've done it, so now that's ready. And let's replace a couple of these with glass too. Did you know if you break a netherrack with your hand, it's like breaking wood? I mean, granted, you don't pick it up, but at least you can break it. That's good. I'm getting tired. Oop. It's hitting me. We're almost done here, chat. Exhausted. Been on it for too long. That's what happens, man. And then we actually got enough glass here. The rest we should really cook this stuff. Someone does like a freezing effect. Oh, it hurt me. I didn't like that part. Surprised we're not getting... I really thought that we would get passive mobs in here during the day, and that's just not happening. So the next step is to add a couple more platforms, actually 4 more platforms on it. I don't have the energy to do that now. I'm kind of tired. Let's see, what did we get first day? Let's build our first little bit of TNT. Ow, I just blew myself off. Right into the water bucket that I dropped before. Luckily it was here. I forgot about this water bucket. We're just gonna leave it there. And let's see how much we can make. And I'm tired. We're done. We're definitely done. And I got 5. That's not a lot. But we're on our way. Start cleaning out some of this stuff too. Getting all the string, I'm telling you. It's going to open up a lot of trades with the villagers, especially the fishermen. Lots of ink sacs too. We could sell those. I wish it was nighttime. I can just do that, but we don't know if TV's in trouble, so we won't do that. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Let's start shredding some more dirt. I really want this thing moving now. Alright, let's get rid of all this crap. Could put like a bucket of lava in here, it'd be easier. But for now, this is good. And that's all I picked up. Could probably get rid of that one too. All this stuff basically has a purpose, except for like this crap. This stuff is all good for something or other. Sweet. All right, let's get some more. Let's get some more dirt. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep going. And I like that over there for this. We got 24 pieces of grass. That's probably good. And get some more. But why didn't I bring the boat? Let's get this boat. And it'll take a little while, but we actually can get grass still. So I'm going to get some. It's just going to take a while because I'm using a pickaxe. I think we've got dark oak saplings. Are you still there, TV? Yeah, I think we do. I remember. I don't remember if that was this world or another world. I would have to look in my chest. Let me take a look for you. I don't know if I have. Let me see. I'll go check for you really quick. I want to say no. Oh wait, yeah, we do. We do. We have. We do. We do. We got them yesterday, or the day before. I was with Kaylin, and we definitely had dark oak. I know exactly where they are. So I'm going to bring them to you. I'm going to get them for you. Yes, give me a task. I'm good with a task. I'm tired of doing this damn mob farm. I'll be honest with you. It's a lot of work. Beef, now that I think of it, how did Spot do that farm? Which farm? You're talking about the cobblestone farm? I mean, it's fairly simple. I mean, he made like a regular cobblestone farm, but then he triggered like one of these things on it. So check it out. He's got one of these. It's a redstone drill, and you can power this with redstone or break a block. So the same apparatus that you use to use the pistons to push um, the cobblestone out, instead of using pistons to push it out, use these things to break them, and then you just pick it up with a hopper. It's fairly simple. He just modified a design for a cobblestone farm using pistons, and then he switched it out with the pistons for these things, this redstone drill. That's it. Fairly simple. I could make something like that, and then I could have had all the blocks that I needed forever and ever and ever. That would have been smart. I could do like a single unit. It doesn't need to be as overpowered as his. And I got lava. Alright, what was I doing? You asked me for dark oak. Hold on, let me focus, man. Don't get me excited about new projects, bud, because we need blocks. I could set that up on a what do you call it? On a like a super furnace system, mega smelter kind of situation. Connected to that, we can actually have them recirculate, so we can actually have them go straight to smooth stone. So you have it do a cobblestone to stone, and then from stone to smooth stone. Yep, I think I'm doing that tomorrow. I love it. Great idea. Thank you. Thanks for that idea. Let's get the dark oak though. Hell yeah! How's half a stack sound to you? Where are you? I'm going to TPT, okay? Are you still there? Showing 0 people watching, but people are talking. Giving me chords. No. Chords are ridiculous. Let's not do that. Instead, I'm going to TP to you. Hopefully you still have your realm management tool. That would be helpful. There we go. I TP to you. Go look at his farm. I know how to make the farm. Yeah, just accept my TP and I'll be at you. I'll give you all these. And I can make this. This is just redstone powered. I can make this. That's easy peasy. Okie day. I'm gonna make a really good one. Just accept my TP and I'll be with you. Has accepted your TP, so I could do this like right as it's going. I jump. Oh man, that's scary. Hey, how's it going? Hey, look, so trees or whatever. Also, do you need bone meal? Bone meal or whatever. Who's hitting me? Oh, what's up, bud? I didn't see you there, man. Let me kill you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Get away. Get away, bro. Where is my... I don't have the right weapon. So I'm getting kind of like hurt over here. That kind of sucked. So how long has he been terrorizing you? Oh, look at this. You've been busy, haven't you? I love this. Yes, I do. This is great. Can I look around? Can I see what else you got? I'm going to take that as a yes. Let's see what you got. I love it. This is perfect. This is exactly what I would do with this base too. Did you terraform all of this? You cut a hole in the wall here? I love it. This is great, and you got like a nice sunset over here too. You can put like a maybe some chairs out here. You know? It's nice. You're trying to tell me that it's not as easy as it looks. Well, there needs to be a delay on it, right? So I know that when we fire off this one, there needs to be a delay. I'm going to try to build it really quick because I think it's going to be easy. I think it's going to be pretty easy, bud. Let's just see. Let's just play with it really quick, and we'll see what it looks like, okay? Don't worry. I'm not gonna look at his version because he probably went and looked up a farm and got it from somebody else. I don't. I generally like to make my own farms, and if I need help with it, then I'll look. But I haven't tried yet, so I have to try first. So we'll see what it is. Like when I first started playing Minecraft, I would do that. I would literally go to YouTube and I would search, 1.17 or whatever it was, farms, best farms. Like I would do searches like that, just trying to learn new stuff. And I learned like all the mechanics, and it's like I'm fairly certain I know them all now, and I don't need to look. We'll just try to make it. So did I just get rid of this? We're just gonna do it with one unit. Where did I put it? I'm so goofy. So I'm cleaning up my inventory and I start putting things away that I need. Where did I put it? I just had it. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay. So you're thinking it's gonna be harder. So I need like this is perfect. So I'm gonna do it super simple. So all we need is just like lava buckets. What do I do with the buckets? They're not where they're supposed to be. We're just gonna make new ones. I don't care. We're rich like that. And we need two. We actually need 3 buckets. We'll do 2 water and 1 lava. And I want to do it up there because if it works, I want it to be next to the farm. So you could be kind of doing both. You got the farm going at the same time, right? And I'm just going to do the 1 lava bucket. Let's just see what this looks like. And then I've got cobblestone. I'd like another few more pieces of stone. Would be better. What's going on there, Ron? How's it going, bud? Um, I'm gonna make, I guess, I guess you could only refer to as an impossible stone generator. I guess I am him is telling me it's not as simple as it looks. It's gonna be kind of complicated, and I don't know. Did I bring the redstone? Because that would be helpful if I did. I brought some redstone. I don't even have. I need an observer for this, for sure. I don't have that with me, so we're going back to the base. Okay, sorry, we're going back and forth. At least I'm not running back and forth. Usually, like I'm doing this on foot. It's the same like mishaps with not bringing stuff with me, but I'm on foot the whole time. Yeah, there's some stuff happening, man. There's some stuff going on, bud. There is some stuff going on. People are building stuff. I'm building some stuff. I'm always building some stuff. Alright, we're leaving. Alright, what do we need? We said we needed observers, right? I'm thinking 1 observer. I'm thinking an observer and then a couple of repeaters, and we're just going to slow the signal down. So the moment it sees it, it has to fire, slow down, and it's only going to break once. So I know the circuit that we have to use to do that, but I need an extra repeater to do that. I have stone, luckily. I need more redstone. It's not expensive. It's like doing a piston, like a cuber, right? Like when you make a cuber, you got to stop the piston from firing twice because the observer reads it, the piston shoots, and the observer is going to read it again. So you got to get the observer to be kind of locked up so it can't read it. And you do that with a simple circuit that I learned a long time ago, and I've applied it to many situations. I think that's going to do it. I hope. I don't know. We'll find out now. Let's get a little bit more redstone though. I think that's gonna do it. Should we build it here and then try it over there? We got everything we need. We'll just try it over there. Screw it. Hopefully we can do it. Okay, so the first things first is I'm visualizing the space. And the first thing we need um, is one of these kind of facing out. And this is where the lava is going to be created, right? So if lava is going to be created there, that means there needs to be a stair here and a stair here with water going inward. This is just a test. We'll have to put a hopper underneath it in a collection system. This is just to confirm the viability of my approach. That's all this is. I think this will do it. We got to get this because we don't want the water squirting everywhere because yucky. And then we got our water. And we're doing double-sided because this will improve the speed at which the lava changes, right? And I'm actually okay with this being cobblestone. So this is perfect. This is what we want. So I just want to fill this in now. And basically, now we should be able to do this. So now we need to be able to read that block. Either that or we just put it on a timer. I can just put this on a clock and just put it slow enough that it's going to pop off whenever. That might actually be easier. Just put this on a slow clock. So I'm not trying to read when this actually changes. Just do it like every second or so. You could do it on a 1 second clock, which is basically 2 items in a hopper going back and forth, and you read the redstone. That's it. So that means we need a bunch of. I think I want redstone comparators. Do I have what I need to make that? No, I didn't bring the damn quartz again. Okay, I need the quartz. I never got it. Are you inventory within the physics of the game? Inventing? Yeah, I'm inventing within the physics of the game. Yeah, exactly. Based on the physics of the game, I'm inventing. Correct. So I'm actually, I'm just basically what I know about redstone. I'm inferring what's going to happen with this particular device, although I've never used it. So it might not work the way I think it's going to work at all. I think if I power it, it's going to work. So we're going to do that test first. Make sure that's true. Where the hell is my quartz? I thought I had quartz. Yes, I do. So I think I'm just going to make a few comparators. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, instead of trying to worry about when the block changes and trying to read it and break it based on that, I'm just going to do it on a clock, and I'm just going to have it break every such often. Because I remember listening to his, and that's how his was, and that's how I would do it. So I think that's good. So there's one. We need redstone torches for the rest. It's not an expensive build, but we need 4 of these things. So I need more sticks. Oh, I got sticks right here. Dude, come on, man. I need another one of these. Is that true or no? Why can't I get a torch? I already used them all. I didn't grab them. Dude, come on, man. Just gonna leave those there. I don't have enough space. Alright, so you should be able to make now the last 2. We got 2. Now we just need hoppers and some chests. It's like never ending. It's a lot to build. And we'll do a couple hoppers. We need 4 hoppers actually. Alright, perfect. Now we got everything we need. So I'm just going to try it on a clock, and hopefully this will work. I think this will work. Just going to do a simple clock, like every second. Just fire off and just break. Okay, did they create the zone within which you can combine things to make something relatively new in the world? Well, they're always doing that, I think. They're always creating like new blocks and new ways the blocks may interact with one another. Like I got these pistons going around, moving a trident to kill mobs as they fall, like that. That's cool. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna try to just put a clock on this side. I could start from like down here maybe. And it just needs to fire into the back of this. So this block doesn't even need to be here. This can go away. And then I'm just going to put a redstone torch here. You see that it's fire. Actually, it's just firing. It's just lit. If it's just lit and always going, then this is way simpler than you thought it was going to be, bud. Then this is just silly. Watch this, because then I could just break this, because we don't really need this, right? Because it's not going to really, nothing's going to happen. We'll put a button here, whatever. Put a button. And this is even easier because it's just lit, dude. It's even easier than you think. I'll put a button right here. Hold up. And all I gotta do is put a chest here. I can't put a button on the chest, but I can put the button on the side to keep the water from falling out, and the chest will still be able to open. So just as a proof of concept, do I have any wood on me? Yeah, I actually have another chest. Sweet. So just put a chest here. So I think it's already done. This is so stupid easy. Check this out, chat. I'm just going to put a lava bucket here. And it's just going to run. Like, I don't think I need to do anything. It's just going to pop. Like, what do you mean it's complicated? It's the easiest thing in the world, man. Now, it looks like I'm getting cobblestone. It looks like it's fast, right? So it's not really working as well as you want. So we slow it down, which is what I was originally going to do. So we'll put this on a clock, which is perfect. We got to get one block lower. Is that accurate? Yeah, I'm going to have to come from down there. And do it like this. Alright, that water is kind of a bummer. Let's get rid of it. Did that do it? Sweet. Okay, cool. So we got to get down here. And then I think we're going to do... Oh, we need more hoppers. Oops. Okay, we got to make more hoppers. That's fine. What's going on? I just need to learn the menu combos. That seems so fluid when you're choosing things. Mind-bending. Yeah. I want multiple drills, not just the way you did it. Well, I mean, you can do multiples. You can do that, man. You just run redstone across, man. I can do it with 1,000 drills. That's doing multiple drills is kind of trivial once you get the mechanics for one. You understand? So let me do this clock. I do need one more hopper though, which kind of sucks. I need to take that that chest back. And do I have an iron on me? I do. I'm taking this chest back because I don't think I have enough wood. Yeah, I'm taking this chest back. Screw that. Give me this chest. Immediately. In my hand. Come on. I gotta get it. There's nothing I can do. Gotta get it. There it is. I always have like so much junk in my inventory. Alright, I think I got it. I got it. Cool. So I need one more hopper. I'm going to do it with one, and then once you have the mechanics for one, you can apply it to 100. You can start now to do it inline. You can start to do it like in rows of 3, facing each other, facing away. It's not going to make a difference. You just got to get the mechanics for one. And that's what I want to check. I want to check the clock speed, because if you look, it was popping off too fast. Some broke out like 2 or 3, but mostly it was too fast. So it has to be slowed down a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. Make a clock to do that. Slow it down. So I need another hopper. That's it. I am tired, chat. So we got basically hoppers going into each other like this. Come on, bro. And then we need more stone. This is basically two clocks that are dependent on one another, right? So the next one is right here. And now I haven't built this in a while, so these may be inverted. And if they are, we'll just fix that afterwards. It's not a big deal. Like, I'll know right away that they're inverted. And then all we gotta do is we just put a single item back here, and then it'll start to pop back and forth. And then if this is done right, we should see this begin to flash. So it's going back and forth. Flash, 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 flash. Now we can slow down how long it powers on for. So I'm thinking like 2. And now let's try, oh, I just literally fell out of the damn farm. That's awesome. So now let's try to put the lava bucket there and see if that works. If that doesn't work, we may have to sustain a charge, like do like a pulse. And if that's the case, we'll move that whole clock back like 3 blocks, and we'll put a pulse in between it, so we can sustain for some period of pulse. I don't know what it would be. All right, let's try it. Okay, well, I mean, I'm sold on this. I mean, this is like, you would need like several furnaces to handle just this one. So, I mean, basically the logic is, and I'll show you, I am him, and there's like, and there's like an infinite number way of doing it. I'm not saying this is the best way of doing it. I'm saying this works, and I think this is pretty easy. But basically, you just have to apply redstone for short bursts. You can do it with a pulse. I can show you how to do it with observers and comparators by themselves, and just do it as a pulse. But I like this way because it's double pronged. I can actually have another machine hooked up on this side and have the next unit here, and then they fire off. And then I can run redstone that way, and all of those will fire off in unison with this one, and then go that way, and the same thing here. And you can literally go on forever as long as you keep on putting repeaters in between and use something to fire in the blocks. Maybe put some spaces or whatever. You can make this as big as you want, man. This is super simple. This is already working. That's great. So this hopper is just filling up with cobblestone, and it's free. That's kind of nice, you know. That was simple. So I'll just put like a furnace here, or something, or like a few furnaces. It's actually going to be too much. Like, he made like way too much, and that's the thing. Just with one unit, it's a lot. You don't think this is a lot, but this is actually a lot if you're doing other things and you're not just waiting for this. This is actually a lot. Like, this is filling up pretty quick. This is like basically like 1.5 blocks per second. It's pretty fast while you're doing other stuff. Like, I wouldn't knock this single unit. I think it's pretty good. It's solid. Where's this water? There it is. What this is, though, is very dark. I can probably make this faster. Let's see if we can do it 1 block faster, chat. So now I have it twice as fast. Now it's even faster, if you wish. There you go. So what's the recipe for this thing? Something drill, right? What was it called? Oh, that's stupid easy. That's stupid cheap. So if I want to extend this, I would literally just place another unit next to it, and then really you don't want to just use the single lava bucket. It's just giving a cobblestone no matter what, so you can use the same lava bucket. In fact, I can just extend this right now. So just go like this, and then just make the next unit right next to it. It would go here. This would cross over, and then you move the stair over too. So I'd have to move the stair over too. It's a whole thing. But it would be simple to like spread this out. You know, you wouldn't want to move the stair over this way. You'd really want to move the units out that way. The reason being is that you'd want to put a set of stairs on each of these. Each one of these needs water bucket on each side to ensure that you get stone, which I guess it doesn't matter because it's just popping. See, I got one piece of stone out of it. That's cool. I think I did that, breaking it up there. That's just straight cobblestone. So look, that's pretty fast. We already have like stacks of it. So if I was running this into something to make like smooth stone or something, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I would just smelt all this. It's a lot. This is about to overfill. I'm about to lock this. Let me make a switch. Oh, it's getting late. I gotta just kind of lock it like this. But I locked it in the on position. Let's try that again. Come on. I gotta put more items in. This is too fast. Come on. Now I put too many items. Oh, I left it locked. So now it should stay locked like this. It shouldn't be able to. It's locked on the wrong side. It's silly. Okay, so now it should be good. So we got just a stupid amount of cobblestone from that. While you're over here, like also getting whatever else comes from this farm. So I think what we're gonna do for the rest of this is maybe make it out of some form of stone because now we have access to a lot of stone here, chat. Shouldn't have grabbed that yet. So basically, I would just do like a double furnace system where it's like you have like just like two rows of furnaces with some hoppers in between. So the top goes cobblestone, it gets converted into stone, and then it gets converted into smooth stone, and then comes into like a chest. That's what I'll probably do with this one shot. And then the top we can do either like that or with like bricks. Let me look at the bricks. And I have to call it. It's midnight over here. I gotta work in the morning. Pretty soon. Let's see. So it's just bricks. It's just regular stuff. I don't think there's anything special. There's a bunch of other cool stuff. Like, look at this. This is a cool brick. I don't even know how you make this. What is this? This one. Oh, this is just clinker brick? What is that? What the hell is that? Is it clinker? Clinker. What is clinker? I didn't spell it right again. Clinker. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. I guess this is like some kind of new block. I don't know what this is. This is really cool though. I love this. Alright, I'm getting tired. I'm going to call it. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream. It really does help the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow.